Okay, magandang araw sa atin mga kasama sa mga naka-enroll sa atin, yung nag-acquire or nag-purchase ng ating safety program dashboard. Okay? So, ito yung tutorial natin for the first part. So, introduce ko muna sa inyo kung ano bang meron doon sa ating dashboard at kung paano siyempre gamitin. So, yun ang purpose nun. Matutunan natin kung paano natin gagamitin yung dashboard. Okay? Yan. Okay. So now, para malaman natin kung paano gamitin yung dashboard, okay. So, so, medyo, yan. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa ating tutorial regarding sa safety program dashboard. Okay. So, yan, by the way, para saan ba? Saan ba natin gagamitin itong dashboard na sinasabi natin? Una, ang purpose kasi, ang problema kasi natin, one of our tinatawag nating responsibilities as a safety professional is to guide our company in terms of their OHS policy and management system. So, yun yung kailangan. So, kailangan natin, meron tayong monitoring system, meron tayong tinatawag na auditing system para doon sa uh, management program natin. Okay? So, meron tayong ginagamit in Excel form. Naka-Excel siya pero naka-enable. Pwede nyo enable yung macros para pag-input ng data. Okay? So, yun yung feature nitong ating dashboard. Pero ang kagandahan nito, you can see the maturity level of your management system or yung inyong sistema na meron kayo sa inyong dashboard. So, ito na, papakita natin ito yung ating dashboard. Okay? So, yan yung dashboard natin. Kung mapapansin natin, ito yung mga content natin sa ating dashboard. So, kung mapapansin nyo, sa left side, meron tayong 1, 2, 3 hanggang 4. Okay? So, ito yung level, okay, ng maturity. Ito yung maximum level ng ating mga requirements. Ito namang nasa sa right side natin, okay, actually meron tayong 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, kaya 5 levels yan. Now, itong nasa kanan natin, ito yung mga content kung paano natin i-monitor or i-audit ang ating sistema, safety system. So, the first part is kung mapapansin natin sa pinakataas, ito yung program structure. Okay? Then after program structure, yung step 1 natin, yung identify safety priorities. Okay? And then step 2, yung tinatawag nating basic system to attack the losses. And then yung 3, restore safety standards. Okay, mamaya explain natin kung para saan. Of course, yung 4, yung reduce physical workplace. Okay? And then step 5, promote safety correct behavior. So para pagdating naman sa behavioral safety management, actually yun yung point. Most of the people kasi nalilito kung ano bang pinagkaiba ng parehas lang ba yung safety plan sa safety program. So yun yung ating kailangan maintindihan. Mostly, yung program is the catalyst how you are going to ensure na yung ating safety plan will be executed as per plan or implemented as per plan. So, yun yung purpose ng ating behavioral safety management. Now, sa 6, yung continuous improvement of safety system, definitely, wala naman kasing perfect system. So, ang pwede natin gawin is to continually develop, okay? Develop the system and improve the system that we have. Kasi may makikita tayo mga lapses or inapplicable, then yun ang pagpaplanuhan natin, paano natin papalitan or paano natin i-improve, okay? O paano i-develop. And dun sa 7 is yung safety-driven innovation. So, ito yung mga um, strategies or tactics kung paano tayo mag-innovate. Mag-innovate sa system, mag-innovate sa mga existing na procedure natin, okay? So yun ang ating gagawin. Kung ano pa yung mga programa na pwede nating ilagay. So ito yung safety-driven innovation. And lastly, ito yung team management auditing. Okay? So of course, one of the resources na meron tayo is yung tao. Yung tao na nagmamanage ng ating sistema. Okay? Yung tao na involved doon sa loob ng isang sistema. So yung OHS system natin is composed of all the employees and the leaders of the company. So yun yung point to. Okay? So audit din natin yun. And of course, yung results. Yung mga resulta, ano nangyari, what did we achieve, what is the progress already of our plan, and ano yung further targets natin. So, kasi kung wala tayong target will serve as the direction. Okay? Now, kung mapapansin natin from the very beginning doon sa ating program structure, sa umpisa kasi, ito yung pinakamahalaga. Kailangan natin ng structuring ng program, okay? So, yun sa pillar, vision, and mission, of course. Ano ba yung vision and mission? Ano ba yung nakikita natin ahead sa ating safety management system? Which is very, very important. Okay? Sino-sino ang mga nasa sa organization natin, yung mga team leaders and pillar team members. So, tawagin natin itong program natin na Safety Pillar Program. Okay? Sino yung kasi yung mga pillar? Pag sinabi natin pillar, so siya yung mga haligi ng ng ating program or yung management system. Okay, then pillar board, of course, yung mga KPI or key performance indicators. Otherwise, we cannot audit a system if we are not going to have KPI. Okay, so yung KPI naka-base sa mga objectives, of course. Then yung meeting frequency and attendance rate, training matrix and pillar, of course, kung ano yung mga kailangan, ano yung kailangan kakulangan sa mga tao, ano yung hindi naiintindihan, or you're going to provide awareness to the people. So it's very important. Okay? And master plan, detailed and updated, of course. Meron tayong master plan. In implementation or implementing or even establishing itong program structure. Okay? And then close the loop. So what are we going to do to finally close the program structure part of the safety pillar program? So napakahalaga nun. Now, kung mapapansin natin dito, meron tayong mga naka-indicate na a description of each numbers here on the left side. So kung mapapansin natin, pag sinabi pa lang zero, we don't have vision and mission. Walang defined mission and vision ng company. So, ang level niya is zero. So, if you're going to, ito na yung mga ito na yung mga kalalabasan, ito na yung magiging resulta or how you are going to judge your company, how you are going to conduct gap analysis. Okay? So kung mapapansin nyo, kung meron siya dito, kung pumatak siya sa number 1, and then vision mission defined but not in accordance with the pillar methodology or not linked to the plant strategy, so yun, 1 siya. Kung vision mission defined accordance to the pillar methodology but not clearly linked to the plant strategy or the company strategy. Okay? So vision and mission defined and so on, clear link with the plan strategy but no long-term plan, of course, kasi usually yung mga plano is short-term lamang. Pero what are we going to do next after 2 years, after 3 years, after 4 years, or 5 years? Okay? Actually, if you're going to do that, ang mga plano mo as a safety advisor of the company, long-term, assurance yun na hindi ka tatanggalin sa company mo unless ikaw ang manawa. Okay? Now, kung mapapansin natin dito sa baba, okay, 1-year program implementation, ibig sabihin, itong part na to, yung 2, okay, ang expectation mo or target mo is 2. Okay? After 2 years of program implementation, ang expectation mo nasa level 3 ka na, and 4, and world-class level yung 4. Okay? Now, yung launch date, yung nag-gap analysis ka, ano yung level mo. So, pwede mo ilagay dito. Kung 1 ka or 0 ka, ay ilagay 0. Okay? Now, etong nandito, dito ka ngayon magbabago. Kumbaga, ano yung level mo? Ano yung level ng company mo? Kung let's say for example 1. Okay? Yan. Kung 1, then definitely there will become a yellow. So, nandito yung legend natin sa left side. Here, ang ilalagay nyo is yung name ng company. Okay? Coordinator, ano yung company? Kasi yung audit natin na to, hindi ito as one company. So, gagamitin mo to per team. Okay? Kaya kailangan, let's say for example, maintenance department. So, lagay mo maintenance department. And then, sa baba, sino ang coordinator ng maintenance department? Okay? And then, kailan ka nag-conduct ng audit? So, ito, mapapansin natin. So, launch date, kailan natin ila-launch? Let's say, for example, you're going to launch it on November 1. So, lalagay natin dito, November 1, 2018. And then, after that, gradean mo sila dito, pero kailangan, ano yung expectation level or experience level ng company? So, kung A, B, C, or D, okay? A, B, or C. Yun yung class A ba kayo, class B ba kayo, o class C kayo in terms of safety. Okay, so yun yung kailangan natin. Then audit date, kailan ka mag-audit? Let's say, ilalunch mo siya ng 1, mag-audit kayo after 7 days. So, lalagay mo dito is 8, okay? Let's say, November 8, 2018. Yun. So, nandito yung mga legends natin. So, kapag naka-bold text na white, expected level, bold text na yellow, actual level, bold text na green, gap is equal to 0, text na blue, gap is greater than 0. Okay? So, mas maganda yon. Kunwari, dito ka sa pillar team organization, let's say for example, ito yung level mo, okay? So, blue na yung mangyayari. Ibig sabihin, you are greater than 0, of course, yung gap. So, ibig sabihin, expectation-wise, ito yung mapapansin natin. Ang expectation natin sa naka-blue, 2. Kaya lamang, 3 ka na. So, ibig sabihin, magpapalit talaga siya ng kulay. So, mapapansin natin, maganda yon. Okay? Kung 2 lang yan, let's say for example 2, okay, magiging green equals, ibig sabihin nun, yung gap mo is equal to 0. Okay? After you audited and nakita mo yung categories pumatak sa category number 2, and then ito yung mangyayari. Itong yellow, ibig sabihin, actual level. Okay? Actual level. Hindi, I mean, ito pala yun. Pagka yellow is negative 1, greater than or less than or equal to 0 yung gap. So, ibig sabihin, pag mas mababa. Okay? Now, pagka red yan, bagsak talaga. Okay? Bagsak yun. So, yun. Kung mapapansin natin, lahat ito, kung gagamitin natin, if you're going to perform audit or gap analysis initially after you fill this up, kailangan ito muna unahin. I-fill up muna itong side na to and then bago ka mag-answer dito. Okay? So, kunin lahat ng ebidensya. Once na nakita mo dito, naka-bold. So, supposed to be expected is 2. Okay? Kasi nilagay mo dito yung expectation. Pwede mong palitan to. Expected grade, okay? Yung expected grade. Pero kasi, nilagay natin dito sa category is A. So, pag nilagay mo yung B, yan, magpapalit ngayon ng category. So, ito yung expectation naman. So, kung mapapansin, mataas. Okay? Right? And then, ito pag A. Yan. Sige. So, normally, if you're starting, so category, ang classification or experience level is A. Okay? Yun yung starting. Kasi baguhan lang sa sistema. Now, okay? So, hopefully, medyo malinaw to. Ngayon, hindi natin to may isa-isa as of now. So, kung mapapansin nyo, iintindihin lang natin yung sa first part, yung sa program structure. So, yung second part ng ating tutorial pag-aralan natin yung step 1. Okay? Ano ba yung gagawin sa step 1? But anyway, dito tayo sa pillar board. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng pillar board? So kailangan kasi na i-communicate natin yung progress ng ating safety pillar program. So meaning to say, kailangan meron tayong pillar board. So ano ba yung pillar board? Yung board according to the standard and updated, okay? Ito yung dashboard na tinatawag. So ano yung dashboard? Dashboard meaning to say nakalagay doon kung ano yung target, ano yung actual, ano yung progress, and then next target after what's the difference between the target and the actual. Okay? So kailangan meron ganun. Yun yung tinatawag natin na monitoring na natin or auditing. Okay? And now, yung ownership of KPI. So kailangan i-assign. Kanino bang KPI to? Pag sinabi natin ang objective, let's say for example, is to increase let's say for example, yung decrease the delay of provision of PPEs. Okay? Kailangan walang PPE na walang stock. Okay? Kunwari yun. Isa sa mga objective. Now, may KPI. Ngayon, sino ang owner ng KPI na yun? Halimbawa, meron tayong ilalagay isiset na target or yung limit for stocking. Ngayon, kapag nawalan ng stock, okay, it mean to say that objective will fail. So once you measure that KPI, makikita natin doon na ang performance is poor. Now, sino yung ownership? Sino yung may owner? Sino may-ari ng KPI? Sino ba yung responsible person? Okay, so yun yung kailangan natin dito. Okay, and then meeting frequency and attendance rate, of course, when we are dealing with monthly meetings, weekly meetings, or toolbox meetings, so ito yun, makikita natin dito. So it's the same thing, you're going to indicate what is your actual analysis uh, based on your initial gap analysis. Okay? Now, yung sunod natin is yung training matrix. Meron ba tayong skill matrix in place? Hindi pwedeng automatic may training matrix ka. Okay? Ang reference point ng training matrix is skill matrix. Ano ba yung skill level ng mga tao mo? Kung ang skill level nila is high na, kung baga sabihin natin, very high yung skill level. As per your parameters, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na high, wala ka naman pinagbasihan ulit, wala ka na naman base reference. So kailangan may base reference ka based on their experience, you evaluated them, based on your evaluation, ito yung kanyang evaluation, ito yung level niya, okay, based on experience level, based on qualification level. So, depende kung ano yung matrix na gagamitin yung skill sa skill matrix. And then after that, kung meron kang skill matrix, dun ka lang makakagawa ng training matrix based on the needed training per individual. Okay? And next point is yung ating master plan, detailed and updated. So, ano ba yung plano? What are we going to do? Sino ang magagawa nito? Sino yung team na bubuo ng skill matrix? Okay? Sino yung team na gagawa ng training matrix? Sino yung team na mag-initiate ng monthly meeting, weekly meeting, toolbox meeting, or whatsoever? Okay? So, all of these things, kailangan meron tayong plan. Kahit Excel lang, hindi mo na kailangan na project plan pa yan o primavera yung plano. Okay? Now, on the last column is yung close the loop. So, close the loop, no visible closure. Let's say, meron kang open items or open issue, you have to close the issue. Okay? Ano yung gagawin mo? Nabawa, walang no skill matrix in place. Okay. So, ano yung action na gagawin? We are going to start analyzing how to create the skill matrix. And then come up with the skill matrix as per the plan. Mabubuo to, matatapos to, and at the end of the day, makakapunta tayo sa sunod na level. And then hanggang sa expected level. Yung skill matrix in place, that's much pillar needs, some gaps to be closed, but action plan ongoing. So meaning to say, again, papasok ka na naman dito sa closed loop, visible, and pillar board for some KPIs and updated once a year. Same thing, kung makikita mo, konektado to lahat, bawat column, pero ang main focus is program structuring. Okay? So, hopefully, at pag yan ay nalagyan nyo lahat to, let's say for example, nilagyan natin ng ng mga contents based on our analysis. Let's say that is your judgment based on the evidence that you have collected. This will automatically update yung ano yung rating na. So makikita mo dito yung gap. So negative 36%, you are supposed to be 40%. So makikita natin kung ano yung kulang and what are you going to work on. Okay? Sa umpisa pa lang yan. But anyway, kung mapapansin nyo, without completing the program structure, it will be hard for you to say na okay ka na sa mga step 1, sa mga step 2, and so on. Okay, kaya dito sa first part ng ating tutorial, kung mapapansin niyo, focus tayo sa program structure. Actually, I will give you the technique on our next part of the tutorial kung paano uh, gamitin itong first part. Okay? Paano yung ano yung mga strategy to ensure na ma-meet natin yung highlighted or yung mga naka-bold na category or level na meron tayo dapat at the beginning stage of our establishing stage of our safety pillar program. So, okay? So yun, we'll do it next week. Okay? But I will make sure that it will happen within 3 days or 4 days, something like that. Okay? Now, dun sa mga maaaring makahagip nito, well, sinadya ko lang na nakapublic itong first part. So para maintindihan nila what is the safety pillar program that we have. So yun yung if you want, you can just message us on our Facebook page. Okay? So maganda kasi magagamit natin to. Okay? So yun lang muna for the moment, and I wish you good luck in using that safety pillar program dashboard. Okay?